Well, hello everyone and welcome to Flower Friday.
Hey there.
My name's Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
That is right. And hello, sunshine. It is sunshine time.
Yeah. So it's not quite summer, but we are so excited
Gearing up for summer.
Warm weather and for the start of summer. So we're going to be making a sunshine wreath today.
Yes, we are. And once others get on and I will tell you about this sign. I love this sunshine sign. And we'll tell you all about that. And you see we've got our sunshines going on in our shirts. So we are ready for it. I know this girl is ready for it.
Hey Pam, welcome. Hey Karen.
Hello.
Those of you who are joining us live, we are so happy to have you guys here with us live. If you are watching us live, if you will just type live, type the word live in the comments and let us know where you're watching us from. If you're watching us on replay, you can also just type replay in the comments. And again, wherever you're watching this video from, just type that in the comments because we're going to have some fun today.
And let us know, are you excited about spring and summer coming up? Have you got big plans? If you do, let us know what your plans are for this summer. I know.
Hello, Renee from California, where it is sunny and hot.
Oh, I bet it is.
Hey, Carrie. So today we're going to be making, like I said, a sunshine wreath. And we are using this adorable sign that is from our friends Carrie and Alyssa over at Sisters by Choice. Is that not just the cutest? I'm holding it upside down, I think. Cutest sign. Now we've already got them attached, and we're going to tell you exactly how we attach that in just a few minutes. But we are so excited to be using these. It's giving us all the summer vibes.
Yes, and these signs are adorable, and they have some beautiful signs. You can find them on Facebook at Sisters by Choice. So just put that in the search and go to their business page, Sisters by Choice. And they should have a post where you can actually buy this sign right there on their page.
Yes, and Carrie, if you are watching us, if you'll just put that link in the comments, that would help us out so much. Yes. All right, so
you're going to love this.
So we have the sign. Like we said, we're going to go ahead and show you all of the other materials that we're using today. And if you will, go ahead and share this video with your friends.
Yes. We're going to be using some orange roses that we've got here, because you know that just screams summer. We've got some pink and kind of a coral, I guess, or peach ranunculuses that we're going to use, some yellow ranunculuses, some pink peonies, which I love pink peonies. Aren't those beautiful? And then we've got some pink wildflowers and yellow. I held it up and said pink.
Pink wildflowers.
Yeah. Well, been one of those days, y'all. And some yellow, some of our Amazon fine yellow. And
y'all look at
wildflowers.
That hot pink and that orange. Is that not
that's like one of my favorite combinations.
Color combination. I love that.
But we have got to make it just a little bit different. And you know I think citrus fruits, that's what I think of in the summer. So we've got oranges that we're going to be adding to this. But you could add lemons, anything.
Yeah, anything like
pineapples.
That. Or you wouldn't have to add anything at all. I mean, we like to be a little extra. That's
we
always, the way we are.
Yeah.
But if you didn't want to use the fruit or anything like that, you would not have to. You could also add some cute butterflies or some bees, and we'll show you all that.
Yep, we may have to do that. We'll see. Now, we're going to start greening. We've got two different things. We've got a fern that we're going to do to start greening.
Real quick, I think we need to show them how we attach the sign.
Let's do that.
But before we do that, we almost forgot. We are open.
Yes.
We are open for
good
new members.
Gracious. Yes.
In Design with the Pros Club. So if you are not a member, if you're not already in there with us in Design with the Pros Club, we're going to be open for just a few days. And this is not an official opening. This is just
show them what we're doing this month.
This is just a kind of quick little few days.
Yeah, that people had been begging us to open, so we said, okay, we will open just for a few days. This is one of this month's tutorials for in our Design with the Pros Club. I think you are. I found that butterfly.
It's so big I can't see it.
I know it. I found, and this is just on an 18-inch grapevine wreath. And I promise you, if you have never made a wreath, once you see this tutorial, you can make this. I promise. It is not difficult. It looks it, but it's not. And I just loved this butterfly as soon as I found it. So I was excited about this design, and I think people are enjoying the tutorial. So if you want to learn how to make this and all these others, then join us in Design with the Pros Club.
Yes, and so I will put the link in the comments of where you can go ahead and join. And we look forward to seeing you guys in there.
Yes, we do.
And now I will show you the ribbon too, because I did not show you that earlier.
Yep.
So I've already got the bows made. It's just our typical wreath bow, and I will attach a video showing you how to make that. We do make it on the Bow Dabber Bow Maker. But we found this really cute polka dotted ribbon at Hobby Lobby.
Yes.
Isn't that cute? The orange.
I love it.
And then the yellow. I don't know if y'all can see the dots, but it is really cute. And then this is also from Hobby Lobby, and it's just a hot pink. Now, I did have a plaid, but we only had just a little bit of an orange and yellow plaid, so I don't have any of that to show you.
But
we just
it
made a couple
actually
loops
came
with
from
that.
Craft Outlet too. This plaid did. I don't know that they still have it, but because we've had it a while, but it just was perfect for this to go with this sign.
And,
so.
and we're matching.
And we're matching.
matching
Yes,
the wreath today.
that's what we tried to do. So we are matching the wreath.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and attach my bow, and then you can let them know how how we did that.
And it's probably, I would say, a little higher than at the 9, maybe just a little bit between the 9 and 10,
About
sort of.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, somewhere right in there, around there. And I'm going to show you, we used to attach the sign, we just used our jewelry hole punch. Now, mine is kind of short, and to be honest, I've lost the other sizes. It actually came with other sizes, but I don't know what I've done with them, so I couldn't find them. So I'm using the short one, so I had to punch it on the front and then turn it around and punch it right in that hole on the back too to get it all the way through. But if you've got one that's got the multiple sizes, you will need one that's just a little bit longer than the one I've got. But I just put holes in them, very easy, and just attached it with our 26 gauge floral wire that we use for everything. So
it's a pretty thin, it's not too thick, so it was very, very easy just to wire on.
Yes, it is.
It's very simple to wire it onto the base
and
of the wreath.
so cute.
I know, I love it.
I love it. Did a good job on that, Carrie. I love it. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to do like we always do. We're going to green our wreath. So I'm going to move my oranges out of the way. Now I've got a fern, and this fern we actually got from Amazon, so we have a link where you can find that. And then I've got our sawgrass, so we're going to be using both of those. So I am going to actually start with my sawgrass, and I've got 2 different kinds of sawgrass that I'm going to use. One of them has some grass in it because I kind of wanted that wild grassy look. So I'm going to just start right about here with this because I do not want to take a chance of covering up my sunshine. He's just too cute. And I'm going to go ahead and do all of my sawgrass. Well, you know what? I could just, since I'm going to put these in between, I could just go one and then the other. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my first one in, and then I'm going to take my fern and bring that in. And you can see that I'm going right around the outside of my wreath. Right on the outside corner, or the outside line. So now I'm going to put another one of my sawgrasses, and I'm just going to alternate with these every other one. Those are going to fall where they want to. But I do want to go ahead and put a couple at the bottom to get my shape going. So I'm going to put one right about here. And now you want to weave your stems in the grapevine. Once you put the glue, we are using our Grace Monroe home glue skillet for these. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to do that one next. I'm supposed to do a fern. But you want to weave your stem through the grapevine, because that's going to help it to hold right where you put it.
And so y'all let us know in the comments if you're working on any wreaths right now, or any kind of DIY projects.
What are you doing in your spare time, if you have spare time? I know if you're like Amanda, you don't have much.
I don't have much. I don't have that much right now because we're full on softball right now.
Yes, yes.
And we will be for the next 2 months.
Yep.
So we don't have a whole lot of spare time, but I still have enough time that I do get to do things now.
You get to do, yes. That's what it's like when you're busy with the kiddos.
Yep.
And now I'm just continuing on around, all the way around. I'm just alternating too. Now, if you did not want to use 2 different greeneries, you could use one or the other of these all the way around. That would be fine. I just kind of like the look of the difference, but if you didn't want to do that, you certainly don't have to. Okay, I think I'm going to, let me move this one down just a fuzz, and then I'm going to stop with that one around the outside.
I think we have a bee in here. I hear a buzzing.
I keep hearing a buzzing too, and I hope that wherever it is, it stays away.
A bee or a fly.
Y'all may see me do the bee dance here in a minute if it comes over here.
Something is buzzing around here.
I don't think that would be a pretty sight. Okay, so we've got those all the way around the outside, and now your greenery, and we're going to use these too, but your greenery around the outside, you're just basically getting your shape, and this is a crescent style, so we're getting our C shape going, and the greenery, you're going to see it, you know, through the flowers, but it's not going to be a big focal point. So now I want to go ahead, because you know we always put something on the inside of our bow. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of my ferns.
Yeah, I already put mine in there.
You already did it. You're ahead. She knows the drill.
Well, I knew.
Yep. She knows the drill.
I can read your mind.
Yep. And I'm going to put one more of these down towards the bottom. So now my bow is pretty well covered. And just look how that made those loops go ahead and pop right up, just like you want them to be, just by putting that behind them. So you always make sure you've got something around your entire bow. You want to do that. Okay, so we've got our orange roses. These are so pretty. Some of them are a little mashed. To fix those, you just hold on to the inside and twist. And see, that's going to round them out and make them pretty. So we are going to start with these.
I always love orange roses.
I do too. I'll start that one right in there. Then I want to put one down at the bottom. There we go. And if you have any questions as we're going along, feel free to ask those. That is what this time is about.
It used to be so hard to find orange roses.
It was. You remember we could not find them. No.
I don't know why, but you could not find orange artificial roses.
You really could not. I can remember searching and searching online, trying to find them. And then I would find them and they'd be ridiculously expensive. And you just could not find them. I do not know why, but
either, but I'm glad.
Yep, I'm glad you can now. Now I'm gonna put one on the inside of my bow. Just like that.
Renee said, "Are they truly orange, or are they more of a coral color?" I don't
This
know.
is
These are
kind
pretty.
of a, they're
orange.
They're
I think.
pretty orange. The inside is really orange. Now some around the outside is a little bit lighter, but they're pretty orange.
Yeah, it's kind of a variation, really.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the petals are really super orange, and then some are a little bit more of the coral color. So
yep, exactly. All right, so now I want to put one of my little yellow ranunculuses right here at the top of my bow.
Like your bow or your...
My bow. How about my sunshine? Yeah. Just right in there. I'll bring this over here beside him. And I love these because they've got the kind of the peachy orange in the inside of these.
Yours are a little bit different than mine.
Yeah.
Mine are just yellow.
Yours
Actually, I think those are the
plain
ones
yellow.
that you can get from Hobby Lobby. They're in the
yes.
Not the stems, but the picks.
They are.
So any just yellow ranunculus.
Yeah, they're over. Well, at our Hobby Lobby anyway, they're near the ribbon.
Like
Just
where the wedding stuff.
Pick, where the wedding stuff, a whole
Yes.
pick section. Okay, and now we've got these beauties. I love these. And these were from Michael's. Y'all, my voice feels like it's going away. It sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Hopefully it's just allergies.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. I'm going to put this one up here in the middle. Just like that.
Let's see. Kay said, "May I ask why you start at the top of the wreath?"
Are you talking about with the greening or just with the flowers? Really, sometimes I start at the bottom. It just depends on what I'm using and what kind of design it is. But with greening, I like to do a few at the top and then a few at the bottom, and you know that way you can keep it equal, the sizes and all, you know, how you've got your greenery and how long it is and that kind of thing. But it really, as far as where you start on the wreath, if I have a design, I was trying to think if we've done one lately, that the top of it's actually a lot thinner and then it's wider at the bottom. With those, I usually end up starting at the bottom. So it just really depends on the design.
And I think you definitely need to make sure you have a top and a bottom
a top
first.
and a bottom first.
Top,
yes.
bottom.
Yes.
That way it gives you
determines
how large you want it.
exactly.
And it helps make sure it's all proportionate.
Exactly.
Because you know.
Yep.
That way you can kind of gauge better how large you want it and make sure everything's even.
Because see, that's why we do the stems the length that we do, because you know, when I first started doing wreaths, the very, very, very first ones, I cut the flowers off. You know, I would cut them off, have a little stem about that long, and put them in. And you could get no dimension. You know, your flowers were exactly the same size as the wreath. I mean, the finished was the same size as whatever wreath you were using, because everything was just sitting on the wreath. And I didn't like the look of those. I was never satisfied. So I started leaving the stems long so that I could move them around and keep them, you know, how I wanted to. You can weave those stems in and you're able to keep them in longer. Plus I felt like they stayed in better that way. So that's a little lesson on why I did that. And it has really been the best thing for us. Now I'm going to put this peony right in here.
I think, I think I went ahead and started on my peonies.
Oh, did you already do that?
You were talking.
Well, I was talking, yeah.
I was just kind of going along.
This one right in here. Did you put them in the same spot?
No, I didn't.
Where did you put yours?
I put one there and there. My wreath is a little bit bigger.
Yes,
so I'm
it
gonna have to
is.
have
I
a few
noticed
extra.
that. Yeah, and you know, they're both 14 considered 14-inch wreaths, but if you make wreaths, you know they're always different.
Yeah, they are
every time.
So that's something to consider.
Yes.
You know, but depending on the size of your wreath, you may need a few more supplies, or you may need a few less than what we use.
Now I'm gonna bring that one at the top, just like that, because I need that height right there. I'm gonna turn it this way to see if I've got it even, because it's trying to fall out. Let me get some more glue.
I think these are happy colors.
They really are.
Just make me happy looking at
I know, they do. There's something about these colors that just make you happy. Okay. And now before we do anything else, I just want to make sure that I've got all my flowers where they need to be for my shape. So we've got the shape going on. So now I want to add what I would consider our compact. If we're using greenery, this would be our compact greenery, but we're going to use flowers in the place of that for right now. So we've got these little yellow ones that we are going to start putting in just in the middle.
I know several of y'all were asking about the sunshine, and it is handmade.
Yes, it is handmade.
By Sisters by Choice, and you can find them on Facebook. Actually, I'm not sure if they have an Etsy shop or a website. They may just sell on Facebook. I'm not sure, but if you go to their Facebook page,
yes, you can
they'll tell you all that.
Yes, she said, I'm going to put this one, I didn't have it right where I wanted it, so I'm replacing that. Yes, she said that she was going to have a post on her Facebook page where you could go to buy the sunshine. So just find that post and put your information in.
But she's got other cute signs too.
Yes, she does.
They do.
She made me one, and well, I'll have to show you that one when I get my porch finished. But y'all know I love decorating my porch for the seasons, and I needed a picture type thing to go on my porch, and she made it for me, and I hope my husband's putting it up right now.
I bet he has it up when we get done.
I bet he does. He's usually really good about that kind of stuff, so I hope he does. But I'm doing lemons, so she did me a cute lemon picture with a lemonade stand.
Well, you could hang this wreath up out there too.
Yes, I could, but I
do have a lemon wreath.
Yes, I think it was our wreath of the month last month, wasn't it? Yeah, this one.
Months ago, I think. But this one has oranges, not lemons. But lemons would be really cute in here too. So.
It would. You could definitely use lemons in this. All right, so I am just still adding these around. Put some on the inside.
I don't think you can go wrong with these colors.
I don't think you can either. I love them. These colors they just make you happy. They're happy colors. Very happy colors.
Okay, real quick, I'm going to tell you what I did with the oranges. These oranges are just a bag of oranges from Michael's?
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. Okay, you can find oranges even at Walmart, but usually they're the big ones. These I really like. I really like the smaller ones.
Yeah, this was a bag of several different sizes. Yeah.
Sizes, but they just come in a bag, so we needed to make them into a pick. So what we did, we just took some leftover stems, any kind of leftover stems. That's why I tell y'all, don't throw them away.
No.
If you've got a good stem, keep it, because they do come in handy. So any kind of, we literally have little stems everywhere.
We have stems everywhere. That's true.
But any kind of little leftover stem from a flower will work. And just stick it in your glue skillet if you have a glue skillet. If not, you should get one of our Grace Monroe home glue skillets.
Yes.
But if you have one, and if not, you can use a glue gun, but you do want to use hot glue. But just stick it in, and then these are styrofoam, so I just stick it right in the orange, let them dry, and then you've got little
and then you've got your orange picks, and you can do that with any kind of fruit, any kind of ornaments, anything like that if they're styrofoam.
Yep. So I think there's another size. So they come in. The bag has like three
sizes. Yeah, I think three or four. But we're gonna put our large ones in first. Because we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll put our little wildflowers and other greenery. Okay, so I'm going to put my first big one right up in here. Right there. And then I'm going to put my other big one right about here. And now this also, you can use as many of these as you want to, or as few. You know, that is your call. If you like a lot of, I love using lots of fruit, but if you like using, you know, a lot, you can put a lot. If you've got bigger oranges, you could put just 3 big oranges. Put that one right there, that little one.
We always love just something extra, just something different that you don't see all the time. You don't see oranges used all the time in wreaths, and they're just fun.
They are fun. I'm gonna put this one right in here. This one right in this area.
So those of you that are asking about our shirts,
yes,
they came from a local shop here
in Clanton, Alabama. Yes,
called This and That Vinyl. Now they may sell them online. They may ship. Sure. I don't know, but you can find them on.
But Facebook. They are cute, aren't they? I fell in love with this, and they will do them any color. But I just thought this was the perfect sunshine color,
and it matches our wreath today.
Yes, it does. And that was by accident. At the time when I ordered the sign, and then I realized, hey, I'm gonna put one back here behind my bow. There, yeah.
But it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it did. There we go. Okay. So we've got our oranges in, so now I want to add my little yellow wildflowers. And these, again, are from Amazon, and y'all have seen us use them before. I love these things because they take up room, and they are just so pretty.
Yes, and in the pinned comments, we do have a link to our Amazon storefront, and that has all of our favorite Amazon florals because we've ordered a bunch, and I haven't added all of them. There's a few more that I need to add to it, but a lot of our favorites that we've ordered are on there.
Yes, and they are just, I mean, these, you know, we've gotten a couple that I wasn't thrilled with. But most of everything so far that we have gotten, I've been very happy with. And the prices are amazing.
And it's convenient, which is always good.
Yes, anytime I can get something shipped to my house, I'm happy. Because it is hard. Now this is one of them that the little thing that holds the flowers on the stem has broken off. So I'm just going to push that under, and then just use my wire cutters and tighten that so that nothing can come off, and then it'll be good to go.
And I'm not sure, but Carrie at Sisters by Choice, who made the sign, they may be able to do it in different colors.
Yeah.
So if you need it in another color, if you know,
Yep. You
Let
just
her know.
talk to her about
She may
that.
be able to do that.
She
I'm
may.
not sure.
Yep. But I know she's got some cute things.
Getting filled up here.
Yes, it is.
I love the oranges in it.
Yep, I do too. And you could, like we said, you could use the bigger oranges if you wanted to. I wouldn't use as many just because they're pretty big. But they would be pretty in it.
The big oranges, a lot of them have this cement ball in the center.
They do.
And it drives me crazy because that means that you can't put the stems on it. You have to kind of
put them at an angle.
You can't stick them straight through because there's a cement ball. So if you get oranges or any kind of fruit, if you're buying them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or wherever, feel of the fruit. If it feels heavy or even just a little heavy, like you'll know the difference between the lightweight and the little bit of, a little heavier ones. They put that cement in the center and they're very hard. You don't want that. It's going to make it a lot heavier, the wreath itself, and it's hard to make them into a stem like you want to.
Yes, and used to, that was the only kind. And one of our most popular wreaths, which was Good Morning Sunshine, I mean, we sold, I can't even tell you how many of those, and they had those oranges in them. And, that was a pain trying to get those, a drill to go through those. And that's what we had to do. We couldn't just use, stems like you can with the styrofoam ones. So, yes, we don't recommend those if you don't have to get them.
Yeah, just feel of them. If they're lightweight, they're good. They're just styrofoam and they'll be real easy, or foam, and they'll be really easy to use in your wreaths.
Yep, and we're just still going around and just putting these anywhere that we need something. But you just want to make sure that you've got it evenly all around. Anything that you add, you want to make sure you've got it spaced evenly. In fact, I am going to pull this one out and reposition it.
Okay, so somebody, let's see who that was. Okay. Faye. Our glue skillet. Okay, so this is actually our glue skillet, the Grace Monroe home glue skillet.
Yes.
So we made it with Surebonder.
Yeah.
So you can purchase them at surebonder.com. I will put a link. If you look in the pinned comments, you can find the link of the direct link of where you can get it. But those are great. You can get a bundle actually too.
Yes, which is a great deal.
Yes, our Grace Monroe home bundle. It has the glue skillet. It has our silicone mat, which is really great because it's easy cleanup.
Yes.
Because the glue
it just wipes off.
Mm-hmm. And a few other things in the bundle, but you can find that at the link that I will put in the pin section of the video.
Yep, and they are, I mean, if you make a lot of wreaths, we just highly recommend the glue skillet because they make all the difference being hand-free.
Yes. So we've been using a glue skillet for
years and years.
Long time.
Yes.
And we were so happy when Surebonder came to us and asked us if we would like to create one with them.
Yes, so that was exciting. And we had a lot of fun. And actually, our Design with the Pros Club group helped us decide the color. We didn't tell them what we were doing. We kept it a secret, but we told them, we showed them some colors and we said, we're fixing to do something. Which of these colors do y'all like the best? And they all picked this one. So that's, they had a part in our glue skillet in designing it. So that was fun. Okay, so we've got, I'll put one more little stem. We've got all of our wildflowers in, but we still need to add another greenery because y'all know I don't like just
Oh, I forgot about this greenery.
Yes.
I was thinking something was missing. I was
wondering
what it was I was missing because I was like, something's just not
Now I wanted something that, you know, was kind of tropical looking a little bit, you know, summery, that kind of thing. And so I thought this would work. So we're going to add some of this in it.
And this is one of those, you can add it or you don't have to.
Yes, that's strictly
if you're good with it as
to
it is,
you.
You don't have to add it.
Yes, and this was from Michael's.
I kind of like the color of this.
I do too.
Because we are using those bright,
yep,
hot pink, orange, yellow colors. I think it looks good with it.
It does.
So we're just going to sprinkle this all throughout.
Just sprinkle it around. Oops, got one. Let's see, where did I drop it? In here. And you could use something like, you know, the Hobby Lobby eucalyptus that we love. You could use something like that. But I just thought something that had a little more of that leafy look would give it that extra little summery vibe. So that's what we went with.
Yeah, that's a good... Renee said it's the lime sherbet in the rainbow sherbet bowl, which I know I say that wrong, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's neat.
That's good. I like that.
Yep, I like that too. Just don't want my sign to be hidden, so we just got to make sure it gets out of the way. Okay, now I want to always put something up under my bow too, so I'm going to make sure that's covered really, really well. I love the green. I love the pop of color that it gives.
Yep, I do too. Some of mine are kind of glued together here.
I noticed some of mine were too. I'm not sure why that is, but they got a little carried away with the glue, I guess. Put some on the outside of my bow. And you just want to kind of pull one leaf one way and one another to get it to be right where you want it to be.
Yeah, I definitely think this has all the summer vibes.
It definitely does.
So, and this greenery is really good for covering any kind of holes you have.
Yes.
It's good because it does take up space. So if you've got any holes in there, and you don't know what to do with them, find, you know, some kind of greenery like this and it'll help out.
Yep, something like that is exactly what you need. I am just making sure that I've got everything where I want it. Pull this one back out and reposition it so I can get it right where I want it. And you know, you're gonna have to take things out and put them back in and that kind of thing, and that is perfectly all right, because we all have to do that to get them where we want them to go. Okay. Oh, please, they're just happy. I like anything happy.
Happy wreath.
Yep. That's what they are. One more of my little flowers here.
I think I'm about done with mine.
Yeah, I think I am too. I'm just going to put this in here. And I think I will be okay. I'm glued to the stand.
Glued
there
to the
we
stand.
go. Yep. Which always seems to happen. But there you go. And y'all go look at these signs. Go check them out, because they are precious. I love them.
Yeah, they're so cute. And the sunglasses, I love the sun with the sunglasses.
I do too. Yep. So yes, y'all need to try this.
And again, that sign is from Sisters by Choice. You can find them on Facebook. So just search in the search bar, Sisters by Choice. I will also put a link here directly to their Facebook page as well.
Yes, and thank y'all, Carrie and Alyssa, for this sign. I love it. Yeah. It's perfect.
I can't wait to use another one. This is the first one we've used by them.
This is the first one that we've used.
Though we have known Carrie for years.
Yes.
But I didn't know that she made wreath signs.
No, isn't that funny how you can, you know, live in the same area and know somebody and not know that about, you know, I had no idea she did that until we were at the Strawberry Festival in Thorsby, Alabama, and she had a booth set up there, and I said, Carrie, what are you doing? And she told me about it, and so we got to talking, and I said, oh my gosh, you have got to do this. And so that's how we did it. And
Carrie's just the sweetest. So
she is a doll.
I would love it if y'all would go over and support them, follow their Facebook page. I'm not sure if they're on Instagram, like I said, or Etsy, but go and support them and tell them Grace Monroe Home sent you. They are great people, and
they really are. You'll be happy you did, because they really are good people.
For sure. Yes, and we are matching in our shirts. And for those of you, I know we've had several of you in the comments asking about our shirts. They are from a company called This and That Vinyl.
You can find them on Facebook.
And I'll put the link to their...
because they may ship. Honestly, they probably do.
They did, but.
Probably. You know, they don't ship ours because we live close. And in fact, I went and picked up mine today. But I love everything I get from them. So, yeah.
But we thank y'all so much for hanging out today. Hey, remember, Design with the Pros Club is open for a few days. This is not our normal time when we're open, but we're just kind of, you know, several of you have asked, so we were, you know, trying to help some of you out and let y'all in for a little bit. Yep,
I had at least 3, if not more, messages a couple of days ago, and I get them all the time. When are y'all opening? When are you opening? So I talked to Amanda and I said, let's just open for a few days so that these people can get in. So if y'all come join us.
If you would like to learn how to make designer wreaths with wow factor, which is what we call it, we would love to have you. We also, so when you join, you'll automatically have access to over 100 tutorials. That's right off the bat. So
you can just watch at your leisure.
Yes, whenever you want to sit on the couch, get some popcorn, you can watch those videos.
Take
your time, learn, and We also have tons of business tutorials, and I know not all of you sell your wreaths or want to sell your wreaths or crafts, but for those of you who are interested in selling your wreaths and arrangements and crafts, we have tons of business tutorials.
That's right.
So you get that included in your membership as well. And then, of course, every month we do wreath critiques. Lots of times we'll do
favorite.
Etsy shop critiques and your tutorials that you get every month. Oh,
yeah.
I'll show you this one more time. So this is this week's tutorial.
Yeah, we just released that yesterday or day before.
Yeah, and so when you join, you'll have this right off the bat.
Yeah.
So I will put the link in the comments to where you can go and join us and design with the Presta.
That's right. That's
but
right.
We have these too. I just was looking at that.
Yes, I need an orange butterfly. Definitely.
And we have the bees. They would be cute on there too because they're all summer.
Cute.
In fact, I hear something like a bee.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now, they have a little stem, but I don't ever use the stem. So where's my stir stick that comes with our skillet? Here it is. So I'm just going to put a little glue right on his little body, just like that. And where do I want him? I'm going to put him right here on this little orange, just like that. He's excited about that orange. I just put mine on an orange.
I'll put mine on my little bit on my peony right here.
Yeah, he's excited about that. And they put one more.
Oh, I think the butterflies just...
They do, don't they? I like that.
I think I will put that one on my little orange right here.
Yeah, I'm going to add this one. Since I've got one at the top, I'm going to put one. I think I'll put it on... I guess I'll put it on my little yellow. That's right there. Aren't those cute? So, so cute.
You can see the butterflies that we added.
Yep. Get it off the stand. I keep gluing it to the stand. But there you go with our butterflies. You gonna put a bee?
I don't know.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. I love critters.
Yeah.
So we'll put little critters.
Put him.
Get that bee off. There we go. Let's see. Where do I want to put the bee? Where'd you put your?
I haven't put it. I'm having a hard time deciding.
I know.
I don't know where I want it to go.
I'm gonna put it on that.
I guess I just got a little pink flower.
Mm-hmm. Where's you putting it?
Oh, here, just so it can be seen.
I'm just gonna put it right in here. There we go. Isn't that cute? I love anytime we can use little critters. Now, I know people always ask me about the stems in the back. I go to the back once I finish the wreath, and you want to use regular wire cutters. We use Stanley. These are the Fat Max. Are they 8-inch or 9-inch? I can't remember. I want to say they're 8-inch.
Yeah, they're 8-inch.
And you just want to put the flat part of your wire cutters up against the wreath, and then just cut those stems as close as you can get them, just like this, and cut them all off. So we go around and do that after we finish, and then what do we do next, Amanda?
I was going to say we hang it, but no, that's not what we do next. Next, we take our hair dryer.
Yep.
And we just lightly blow over it. Very lightly. You don't need to like press it on each flower.
You don't.
You just kind of move it around, just lightly over, and it'll get all of your glue boogers. Like right now, I just saw a glue booger.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're working with hot glue, you'll have some.
You're gonna have some strings and stuff, and that's what the hair dryer is great for, is getting those strings off. Yeah. So you want to do that, and then you got it finished. We're not going to do the hair dryer here just because it makes too much noise, but I always have one though, right down here at my feet.
Might not be the best place to have
Probably not. I step on it every now and then, but it's been there for years, so far it's so good. So it's working.
Yeah. But this was so fun. This is so bright and
It was.
just perfect for summer.
Yes, it is.
So, if you will, like I said, please go check out Sisters by Choice and support Carrie and Alyssa because they have really, really cute signs and all kinds of things over there. So go check them out. Go to our blog at gracemonroehome.com if you would like to see more tutorials. We also have our supply list on there. So if you're looking for a certain wreath or maybe a supply, you can go and check that out as well. And again, we are open Design with the Pros Club. So you can go to our website, gracemonroehome.com, click the button at the top right-hand corner that says Join the Club.
Yep.
And just scroll down and read all the information on it and join it, and we'll add you to the club today. And you can go ahead and get this tutorial.
You can get started.
As well as over 100 others.
That's exactly right. And the best thing about our club is our community. We have some amazing people in our group that are always there to support and help you in any way. I mean, people ask all kinds of questions. Somebody asked today about their Etsy store and how to move stuff around. I mean, we've got people, you know, in there that ask all kinds of things, and somebody's always there to answer. So it is just an amazing group.
Yeah, so we would love to have you.
We would.
And like I said, you can check us out at gracemonroehome.com.
Yep.
Well, we thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. I hope that you have a wonderful day, a wonderful Mother's Day weekend.
Yes, happy Mother's Day, mothers.
Yes. And we will see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.